Hey you guys, I'm here today to share a project with y'all that I'm really excited about. I haven't been doing a whole lot of grunge stuff lately. I've been trying different styles and techniques, so it's kind of nice to kick back and do a grunge piece. This is for Patricia, and it is for a swap we are doing within the I Am Rose design team. So I was really nervous when I had her. I did a lot of kind of shabby chic stuff, but I wanted to do at least one grunge piece because I know she likes grunge too. So it is an altered frame, and it's a pretty large one. It's like 12 by 8 or something. Really big frame. I painted the whole thing this cream color, and then I went in with my mask, and hopefully you can see on the pictures better because with my lighting in here you can kind of tell, but I just masked the entire thing. I then used the Graphic 45 Steampunk paper, and I tore pieces out of the paper line, distressed them up, and then adhered them to the frame. And I wanted it to be like it was actually a part of the frame, so I tried to get the creases everywhere I adhered them. I tried to get it to like mold into the frame, so I really like how that came out. But they're all the way around it, just the different pieces of Graphic 45 paper. And then I also used the Fashionista paper on this too, the black and white sheet, because I know she's into fashion and I just want to stick with the black and white tone. So this is a metal filigree corner I got from Drew's Etsy store, and I don't remember what I did to it, y'all, but when I checked back 2 days later, it had rusted over. So I'm really glad it did. It looks awesome, but I can't remember what I did, but I made it rust somehow, like it's actually coming off on my thumb, so pretty cool. I inked up all the edges with black soot. And then the purpose of this is for her just to clip up pictures of her daughter, her husband, you know, family pictures and stuff, or whatever she wants to clip pictures up of. So I did just adhere some little photos to give her an idea. These are from the Tim Holtz, I can't remember which line, but Amy just sent it to me, so I cut those out. Everything's distressed up really well. The banners are adhered to wire. It's like a thick gauge wire. The back of this is not so pretty, which I'm kind of upset about, but adhering all this stuff to it, there was like no way to make it pretty, but it is like a really thick wire. I have chicken wire coming off in random places. All of the clothespins I painted black and then adhered the steampunk paper to them, kind of like those Prima clothespins that are out right now. So I really like how that came out. It just gave it like an extra, you know, detail to it. This one I even have a little person's face right there, so that's pretty cool. And then that one as well. I cut the banners out of the Fashionista paper, distressed up the edges. This one has a little pin nib on the bottom of it and a couple of flowers. Over here, hanging on the wire, is a little Tim Holtz word plate, and it says Muse. Up here is one of the Tim Holtz clock keys, and I just used E600 to adhere this chain in random places, and I still wanted it to have lots of movement, and I kind of wrapped it in through there and then up here, and it just kind of swoops over. This one I just cut into the banner shape and adhered the little picture to it. This one has a little Tim Holtz Muse token as well, and it says Wicked. This one wants to keep going back, I'm sorry y'all. And then this one has the ladies on there. She really likes fashion, so that worked out pretty well. I made a little banner up here. This is a huge R40 I Am Roses flower that I used black alcohol ink on to color it, and another I Am Roses flower there. And I used the chain to attach the banner, and I just fussy cut the banner out of different papers from the collection, and I wanted the little ladies to show on there, so I did that. And then the chain also connects over here and then goes down to this Tim Holtz numeral, and I just drilled a hole in it to attach the jump ring. I fussy cut the lady out over here from the paper collection. She's so pretty, so I attached her there and put some of the Melissa Francis wings behind her to give her some wings. She's pretty dimensional too, so she's over there. The bottom part, again, the same wire, and back here we've got a little Tim Holtz plaquette hanging down. A little dress form I fussy cut from the paper line right there. You can see a little light bulb over here, a little rolled flower, another I Am Roses one, and this is one of my favorite clothespins, like I said, because you see the little lady's image on there. This one, same thing, just attached a little picture to it to give her an idea. Got more chicken wire coming out right here. I've got another banner piece back here, and I stamped that bottle there on acetate with black stays on it. It's a Graphic 45 bottle, and just clipped it on there for now. This is a little Tim Holtz clock Let me see if I can get the camera pointed down so I can show y'all this better. It's the Tim Holtz clock with the little glass piece and everything, but I loaded it up so much, and then when I went to close it, the glass snapped out of it, but I kind of like it better. It let me be more dimensional. But I put the half of a Prima clock piece in there, some flowers in the background, some lace, an antique pin nib, and a P for her initial with a Scrabble tile. This is a little charm I had. It's a crown with a heart on it. And then I just got a Tim Holtz gear right there and a couple of flowers coming off. So that's attached right there, and I did adhere it to the Chickamauer too so it would stay where it is. But that can be changed if she doesn't like that. So that's that part. Down here I put a Tim Holtz clock and a little metal plate there that says snapshot, since it is for her to put, you know, pictures of her family and stuff, and I attached some chain to it. Down here I've got gears that I cut out with my Tim Holtz die coming out all the way around the base of this right here, and I used book paper to do it and just distressed up the edges with black soot. I don't think I mentioned there's a clock, Prima clock thing coming out here, and then I fussy cut this little hand, I think from the Prima Romance novel. That's where I got that little hand at. I fussy cut this hot air balloon from the Prima Romance novel as well and adhered it in there. I cut the clock you see in the background over here out of corrugated cardboard and just went over it with gesso just to give, excuse me, just to give it some more texture. Got a little piece from the paper line coming out right there. A big light bulb that Linda had sent me. Really pretty. I love it a lot. I love using light bulbs. A couple of I Am Roses flowers. Another big R40 that I colored with alcohol ink. And this is a little penny farthing charm that I had. And I just adhered it down, and then I put a Prima clock, one of the new Prima metal clock pieces back there, and then I attached the gear on top of that. Excuse me, y'all. So just to kind of give it like a clock, you know, more steampunk effect, I guess. So I put that there. So I guess that is pretty much it, y'all, but there's a lot going on. Hopefully I didn't miss anything, but I really like the paper adhered to the frame, the way it's kind of like seamless and kind of like looks like it, you know, grew out of the frame or something. But I hope that Patricia likes it. It was really fun to do a steampunk project. I haven't done something super grungy in a long time. So anyway, I hope that you guys like it, and thanks for watching. Bye.